So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Michael Lorenzen.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready. To go here. Now it's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around second now, going for 3. The throw in, safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Waste no time there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Runner at third, nobody out. Now at the plate, Stephen Kwan. Off the mark there, 1-0. Inside, just missed. Line drive. Oh, great stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here comes Manny Machado. Outside. That's a ball. Ball 1. Out to short. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Line to left. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Here's Cody Bellinger. Just missed. Outside. Machado off of first with 2 away. Now 1 miss.
1 strike.
Check swing, called strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back for more from the Bronx. On the hill for the White Sox, Clark Schmidt. What do you have on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes this stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Back in the Bronx, here's a big power threat, Ben Rice. Pitch misses. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Fought off foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. That one hops against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great
intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Here's Juan Soto. And there's a ball.
Ball one, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. One out. Runners at first and second. And misses inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two on, one out. That's inside. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Josh Young. First pitch just misses. One out, bases full. Ground ball right side, could be two. Perdomo over to second, got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. Back at Yankee Stadium, new inning getting started, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Lorenzen back to work. Lorenzen, in his 10th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. That just misses. 1-2 to count. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Way outside, and the count's full. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And up next for Chicago, Jacob Young. And that's in there for strike one. Varsho gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Now the catcher up to hit, Patrick Bailey. That one outside, and it's 1-0. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike two.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
One ball.
that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. So two down now, and here is Ceddanne Rafaela. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. This to third. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Back in New York, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Nolan Gorman. Swing and a foul out of play. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one's in there. 0-1. One out, bases empty. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Digging in, Connor Wong. Runner takes off, and the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Young makes the catch, and the inning is over. On to the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. And a foul ball. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he held back according to Ricky Halladay. In the air, left field, Soto. And it's caught for the out. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 1 so far. And he grounds one to the right side. Gorman fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado now. RBI single his last time up. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in the dirt. Liner to second, it picked on the hop. And that is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Ben Rice. Back up the, that got him. Still able able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. It's Freddie Freeman now.
Oh, that was pretty right there. Beautiful play with the bare hand.
Kwan settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. It's Aaron Judge now.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going.
First pitch misses. And another ball. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. There's a swing and a drive. Young snags it, and that is that. Start of the 4th, and now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Hit in the air, center field. Abreu puts it away for the out. 1 away. Here comes Cody Bellinger. His first at bat was a strikeout. Tap foul at the plate. When you look at the Yankees and think about all those retired numbers, in fact, no more single digits are available with the exception of 0. Chris, what stands out to you?
Well, for me, it kind of explains why I wore number 80 in spring training with the Yankees. Other than the fact I wasn't going to make the team, you look at it, it is pretty difficult, if you would say, as a player that gets drafted or signs with that team to think of, man, how am I going to get comfortable with the new number? Because there's not many options left.
2 down, bases empty. So up next for Chicago, Dalton Varsho. Swinging a foul straight back. So many great players have played for the Yankees, the likes of Gehrig and Ruth and DiMaggio and Mantle. And then the other retired numbers that really represent the most recent path of success, led, of course, by number 2, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, and obviously the one that's...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's Juan Soto. And there's a foul ball. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. He hit into a double play his first time up. On the ground to third. Fires over to Bellinger. And that quickly 2 away. So up next, Nolan Gorman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And takes low for ball 1. And that one is inside. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one lifted in the air, left field. Kwan pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jacob Young. Lorenzen back to work. Fouled off left side. Young goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. And that's outside. 2-1. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Patrick Bailey steps to the plate for the White Sox. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. One down, base is empty. On the ground. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses, and the count's full. And down on strikes he goes, and the White Sox go quietly. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Bo Bichette. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll get down for a hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat. We go back to later on when this game is over. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And the batter now, Wilyer Abreu. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one upstairs. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. That one missed. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And now they're out front. It's 2-1. Connor Wong stepping in now for the Yankees. The other way, fair ball.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
There's a strike.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Grounded to third. Could be 2. Over to Perdomo.
Out.
That's 1. On the first double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside. And Freddie takes the K. Top six. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Geraldo Perdomo. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Stephen Kwan. Left-hand hitter waits. And he hits a ground ball right side over to Bichette. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
So a man at first. So now it's the White Sox. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Brock Stewart.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
There's the strike.
Though in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So,
now this one gets away at the plate. And now a man into scoring position with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're at the top half of the sixth. Hit softly on the ground to third. Young tossed to first, and that is that. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter now, Juan Soto.
Off the plate,
pitch
ball
misses, and that's ball one. Judge gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's way outside. 2-0. That's down and in. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Judge on the run. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. Here comes the Judge around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Victor Caratini.
I like it. Get the pressure on, go for the big inning right here.
Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the bottom of the sixth. Next offering is foul back. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Varsho makes the play, and there's one down. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 2. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground, could be 2. They get 1.
He's out.
Here's the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were set.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. They limit the damage here. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Out to short. Throw on to Freeman, and Bellinger is out. Dalton Varsho will hit next.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside part of the plate. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. It bangs off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a double. 1 out, runner at second. And next to hit for the Sox, Jacob Young. 0 for 2 in this one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Right side. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bailey in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. In time. Got him. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Wong. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Up the middle. Fires over to Bellinger. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1. Outside low. Ball 1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So a change being made at first base. And here's the Yankees pinch runner. Called Young. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Aaron Judge at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Varsho makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter. Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. And that one lifted in the air center field. And that ends the inning. Back in the Bronx, we go to the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela. Stewart back to work. There's a swing and a miss. Stewart, a 6'3" righty, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And that one fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next for Chicago, Geraldo Perdomo. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball. A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees, and he can't come up with it. Man at first, Stephen Kwan now at the plate. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Wong fired to second, and that's all they'll get.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Derek Law.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Tying run at the plate.
Ball.
That's outside. 2-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Clips the corner. 2-2. Saying one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Vic Caratini at the plate. In the air to left down the line. Kwan sprinting after it. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for New York, Bo Bichette. 1 for 3. And that's outside. He swings and fouls one off. In the air, center field. Young moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu. He's already homered in this game. So now a pinch hitter, Jose Siri, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Slice down the right side. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw is offline, and he's in to score, and they lead by 4. it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Oh, muscle to center field. It's 6-1. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that extends the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walked him and the runner now into scoring position. Here's the left. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. 2 outs. Bases full. Young getting ready to hit. That's hard hit in the line. That is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Anthony Bender will take over here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 0-1. Foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to the left. Young tossed to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 in this one.
Number 22,
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
And that one is inside ball 1. And there's the ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a pop-up. Young under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. White Sox down to their final out. Now it's going to be Dalton Varsho. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. The White Sox down to their final strike. Two outs. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got it. And that is the ball game. Lorenzen with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball.
Here come the boogeyman, we doing the can. Run the clock on American Bandstand. Rushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we don't understand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a drink, give me the girls in it. Cause I need all the things that's in the damn. Cause I mean, you're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Right from the fast lane, guarantee to win in the rat race. Speeding them all, I'm stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailplate. My face is up in the game, no one to blame. It's always the same, you can't contain or I'm a game. The deeper the fame, with the one paid, with the one. I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. Yeah, take the mask off, I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster, why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself up, now I'm on with the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Phonies and cronies willing to turn the bands only. Can buy my love with paper or plastic. Just need touched it, it's fantastic. It's classic practice, my little gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the bucket Jurassic.